Welcome back, Storytime friends. I'm glad you could join me today. We're going to have a fun time learning about nursery rhymes today. We're going to start with our hello song. Let's wave our hands. My hands say hello, my hands say hello. When I see all my friends, my hands say hello. How about this time we'll do our eyes. Can you blink your eyes? My eyes say hello, my eyes say hello. When I see all my friends, my eyes say hello. And now let's end with our shoulders. Can you shrug your shoulders up and down? My shoulders say hello, my shoulders say hello. When I see all my friends, my shoulders say hello. Make sure you say hi to me in the comments. Let me know who's watching. Let's stretch out with our yoga. Here we go. Tall as a tree, wide as a house, thin as a pin, and small as a mouse. Let's do it again. Tall as a tree, wide as a house, thin as a pin, and small as a mouse. One more time. Tall as a tree, wide as a house, thin as a pin, and small as a mouse. Let's do Itsy Bitsy Spider. Can you do it with me? Get your fingers ready to make your spider. Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. How about we try it again? Get your spiders ready. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
Don't forget to register for our summer reading program and pick up your craft kit at the library. We have lots of fun challenges each week that you can find on the Beanstack app.
How many of you know the rhyme, there were 10 in the bed? Let's do that one together. Get your 10 fingers up. Here we go. There were 10 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 9 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. Do you know how many there are now? There were 8 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 7 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 6 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. How many now? There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. How many are left now? There's only 2 in the bed. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There was one in the bed, and the little one said, "Good night." He has that whole bed to himself, doesn't he? He's pretty lucky. I bet you know the rhyme, "This Little Piggy." Well, we're going to do that one in our story next, but there are some other little piggies that have lots to do too. So our story is This Little Piggy, and it's written by Tim Harrington. Let's see what all the piggies do. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, but this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. But on the other foot, this little piggy dug dancing, and this little piggy flew planes. This little piggy sold hot dogs. This little piggy loved paints. This little piggy built a spaceship and flew to outer space, where he found a planet of green jelly creatures that taught him how to eat Martian marshmallows and play gravity tag and catch asteroid beetles. He started a successful robot repair shop, and on days off he rode the solar slides, wee, 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 all the way down. All those crazy piggies made the market visiting, roast beef enjoying, wee-weeing piggies want to do more fun stuff too. So, this little piggy had a costume party. And this little piggy chewed gum. Do you see him blowing a bubble? This little piggy raced go-karts. And this little piggy played drums. This little piggy was secretly Super Toe, the world's greatest hero. Faster than a race car, he could blow out birthday candles from a mile away and fly high above the clouds. Once he saved a leaky tugboat with a super bubble. And when a giant smelly sock attacked the city, Super Toe used tickle power to send it tee-hee-hee all the way home. There it goes. Which is why now all the little piggies are just totally tired out and really want a good night's sleep. So, this little piggy's all dozy. This little piggy gets clean. This little piggy reads stories. This little piggy brushes his teeth. And this little piggy goes zzz all the way to sleep. Those little piggies were busy, weren't they?
Make sure you take advantage of our kids' book bundles. We have lots of fun themes to choose from. I'll pick out some books especially for you. The links for summer reading and book bundles will be found on the post for this story time.
Our next rhyme is Jack Be Nimble, and for this one you're going to need to make a candle. Now these instructions are on the Beanstack app. If you download it on your phone, you'll be able to find a link to the instructions on how to make this. But it's pretty easy. You just roll up a piece of construction paper, and I cut out a flame on the top and taped it. And then I cut slits on the bottom and I attached it with tape to my paper plate so it would stand up. So let's get jumping over our candlestick. All right, I have my candle on the floor. Here it is right here. Can you see it? And I'm going to jump over it when I say, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Here we go. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. I did it! All right, this time I'm going to say it with my name because I'm going to be jumping over it. Here we go. Miss Bridget be nimble, Miss Bridget be quick, Miss Bridget jump over the candlestick. Yay! I made it. And when you do it, you can say it with your name. Okay, so why don't you give it a try? Well, let's have some fun with our flannel board today. We're going to do some nursery rhymes, and if you know them, make sure you say them with me. The first one we're going to do is Hickory Dickory Dock. Let's do it. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Let's do it again. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Next we have Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. That's his head. And Jill came tumbling after. Let's do it again. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Let's do Hey Diddle Diddle. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Let's try it one more time. Ready? Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Our last rhyme for our flannel board is Little Boy Blue. It goes like this. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow. The cow's in the corn. Where is the little boy who looks after the sheep? Under the haystack, fast asleep. Let's try it again. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow. The cow's in the corn. Where is the little boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. He's not supposed to be sleeping. He's supposed to be watching those sheep and cows. Wake up, little boy blue. Our craft today is making Humpty Dumpty. You can find these instructions by downloading the Beanstack app and finding the challenge for Humpty Dumpty. So the materials you'll need are a glue stick, a marker if you want to add any details, scissors, paper, I'm going with yellow as my background, white for Humpty Dumpty, and blue for your wall or whatever color wall you want to make. You will also need some Band-Aids. The first thing I did was I cut out some squares out of my blue paper to make bricks, and I'm going to glue them onto my paper. And here is my wall for Humpty to sit on. Now I'm going to take my white paper and I'm going to cut an oval shape for my Humpty Dumpty. Here's my egg shape. Does it look like Humpty Dumpty? But guess what happens whenever he falls off the wall? He breaks into pieces, doesn't he? So now we're going to cut Humpty Dumpty apart. You can do as many pieces as you want, or as little pieces as you want. So I'm going to cut him apart like he fell off the wall. And there are my Humpty Dumpty pieces. Oh no, but can we put them back together? So we're going to try to put him back together and glue him together onto our paper. So it's kind of like a puzzle. So go ahead and try to put your Humpty Dumpty back together, and when you have him all together, glue him down. And there's my Humpty Dumpty. I got him all back together again, and he's back up on the wall. And now to make sure he doesn't come apart again, and so that he feels a little better, I'm going to take my Band-Aids and tape him together. All right, so you can put your Band-Aids wherever you want across the cracks, and that'll help him stay together. And this is also something that's really good for fine motor skill practice for your little ones. And there's my Humpty Dumpty all patched up and put back together. Now, do you know the rhyme? Can we say it together? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. But guess what? We did. You know so many nursery rhymes. It was a lot of fun to sing them with you. Let's sing our goodbye song. Let's start by waving. Now it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you next week. Thanks for coming to Storytime, everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye.